Are we going to fix the lighting anytime soon, people? Come on, we're live in 20. And if the ratings drop any lower, I'm firing half of you. Starting with you, Brad. I heard that.
You're not even paying me.
Exactly. Start acting like we are, and maybe we'll keep you. At least dress for the job. Jesus. What? What do you mean he's going to be late? You don't show up late to a live show. We're supposed to be live in 5 minutes. Look. I gotta go. Okay? I need to make sure we're ready first. And if he's not here on time, I'm starting without him.
Testing. Are we good? Here. Are we good? Yeah. Are you getting this? Yeah.
Sit down, Brad. Help us
What was it?
set up with the framing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I always wonder what was in these. They're just cups. Okay. Man, these chairs aren't even comfortable. We had to sell the good ones to Fox. It's been that bad of a year, huh? In 2 months, I'll be recording this show in my garage.
Jeez. You know, I bet if you took a picture of this set and used it as like a green screen, no one would be able to tell the difference.
Huh. That might actually work.
Oh yeah.
Have you been to the movies at all this year?
Huh? Oh, yeah. A few times. Okay.
What's your thoughts on Spider-Man?
I mean, I had fun. I kind of fell asleep in the middle. And when they were in the apartment. Yeah, I forgot most of that stuff. But then the third act was pretty fun. I had a fun time watching that.
Packed theater?
Nah, I went back to my home theater. It was empty.
Oh, that's a shame. What's the best thing you saw this year?
I think French Dispatch is a popular answer, but I'd have to go Tick Tick Boom for sure. That was my favorite.
Oh, the one on Netflix?
The one on Netflix with Andrew Garfield. Man, he's so good, it's crazy. I gotta start watching more of his stuff.
Are you a fan of musicals?
I mean, kind of. You know, the good ones are always fun to watch, but I wouldn't go out of my way to see them.
So did you see the new West Side Story?
I did actually. I loved it.
Yeah. You and the 10 people that went.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, it's kind of like the Matrix and the Ghostbusters that came out this year. The reboots or the sequels. I mean, they're fun and entertaining, and I enjoyed them, but after this year, I'm not going to rewatch any of those. I'm just going to watch the originals.
So do you think it was a waste of time to reboot them?
No. I think there's a lot of good work put into them, and especially with bringing new performances. Like the actresses that play Maria and Anita, they steal the show. Ansel Elgort sucked, but I mean, the rest of them, I'm excited to see where their careers go. It's just a start, you know?
But what about Ghostbusters? The whole point was to focus on the old actors, the original cast. Once they showed up in the end, the new characters were forgotten. No one cared about them anymore. Not even the crew, not even the movie.
I mean, yeah, but the send-off for Harold Ramis was really sweet, I thought. And it kind of gave the movie a heart that most reboots don't have. And also, Finn Wolfhard is hilarious as an angsty teenage brat. I wanted him to be the main character 100%. He was the best part of the movie.
You liked that?
Yeah, I mean, when he's working in the diner trying to woo the girl, but he like doesn't know how to do rollerblades, and then there's the bullies, but then they like play hooky and blow at the restaurant, and it's fun teen angst, and he's rebuilding the Ecto-1 car, and he like drives it through the cornfields. That's the best shot in the movie. He was the best part of that movie, and I loved it. Even if it was stupid, it was fun.
Never thought of it like that. I guess I was so focused on the main story getting lost and the pacing that I never really got to enjoy it.
I mean, yeah, The pacing sucks, and it switches halfway through to make it seem like two movies smudged together. But the story and action is still fun, and that's really all I care about.
So would you see it again?
I probably not, but I would recommend it to someone. I would.
What about oh, Nightmare Alley? Did you have time to see that?
I did actually, and I really liked it. It was different from the other Del Toro movies, but in a good way. You know, like I was surprised that it wasn't supernatural. It was a different turn for him, and I thought that was interesting.
Do you think it's an Oscar winner?
I mean, do you?
I don't know, actually. I mean, maybe for Bradley Cooper. But shoot. Oh, shoot. Look at the time. Brad, make sure the mics are ready, okay? Okay. Is he here? Well, send him in. Come on. We're almost on. Are we ready? Are we ready? The lighting's good? All right. How do I look? How do I look, Brad? You like what you see? Trying to be festive this episode, boost the ratings maybe. Apparently younger audiences think I'm a Scrooge during the holidays.
You look like a dad now. They'll love it.
Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today needs no introduction, but I'll give him one anyway. The first film critic to receive both a Nobel Prize and a SAG Award. The acclaimed worldwide critic, Mr. Terrence Holt.
Yay.
Great to have you on the show today, Mr. Holt. So tell me, Mr. Holt, what...
You're already reading the script?
Yes, we're live right now.
Don't I get a 10-minute break time before we start?
Well, you did if you showed up on time.
Waste of my time.
So, Mr. Holt, tell me, what do you see in the future of cinema? This year's been kind of crazy. So, what do you see in the future in regards to the success of, Spider-Man being the only film in 2 years to break $1 billion?
I don't talk about Spider-Man.
Excuse me?
I don't talk about Spider-Man.
You're the head reporter of a business and entertainment newspaper. Spider-Man is the only film keeping writers like you and I employed and theaters open. What do you mean you don't want to talk about it?
Well, it's not my fault that the MCU is ruining the art of cinema, okay? Disney is poisoning every part of entertainment until they suck up all the money in their little stupid mouse pockets. And on the streaming channels, their paywalls on contracts and hogging all the celebrities and all these evil monopolistic practices. It's just ruining all of cinema. It's just ruining it. Everything is just Disney, Disney, Disney. It's just dead. Cinema's just dead. Every time they release a film on every screen in every theater, and it's just, there's no place for real art to exist. Okay, the magic of going to the theaters is gone. It's impossible for smaller films to survive.
Many people agree with you, Mr. Holt, and try to support the smaller films as best they can.
Don't give me that crap. Disney's taking it too far this time, okay? No, it's not okay. It's not even okay. The theaters are refunding people tickets for other movies they bought, so that they could fill more screens with Spider-Man. All this corporate greed has taken over everything, and the culture that used to be cinema is dead. It's gone. Are you hearing me right now? Do you know what I'm saying? Culture is dead.
So you didn't go see Spider-Man because of that, but did you see any of the smaller ones? Did you see Nightmare Alley?
No, I didn't see that. I saw the trailer and I don't like Bradley Cooper. Yeah, I don't like Bradley Cooper.
What would you say? What was the best movie you saw this year? Please. What was the best movie you saw this year? Maybe it would help our viewers support it. Your word could help them find a movie that's you think is worth their time. This is the best film that no movies came out this year, because of it's too expensive now, so we can't really savor all the true art that used to be in theaters. But you know what was good? I think it came out this year. Joker. Have you seen Joker? Joker's the best experience I've had in theaters in years, man. Joker is where cinema is at. That's true cinema, is Joker. Better than Taxi Driver? Oh, you think you're so clever and that you know everything. You don't. You don't know anything, man. You know nothing, and I know everything. I know what's best because I know what's best. In this whole complexities of cinema, filmmaking culture, you know nothing because you're on a talk show with coffee mugs that don't even have anything in them, and you have it in a bar. What are you doing with a coffee mug in a bar? You don't know anything, and I know everything because I have awards. I put them on the shelf behind my desk, so when I FaceTime people, they know that I know, okay? You don't know. There's no awards. There's half cheap bourbon on your shelf, man. You don't know anything. I know everything because it's art. You're not an artist. I'm the artist here. I have awards, and that's proof that I'm an artist. That's proof that I know what I'm talking about, okay? And I can't even, you don't even know how to put lights up. This is blinding me, and it's behind me. That's not how it works. You don't know how anything works. You don't know how to run a show. You don't know how to invite people. You think this is worth my time? This isn't worth my time. This isn't worth my time. I have a war. I know what I'm talking about. This kid, he's looking at me weird. I don't like this. I'm done. I'm done. You think you're so clever, and your mic is wrong. Your mic's not even on right. Look at this. You think this is a working mic? It's not, okay? They gave this to me. I'm not supposed to have this. And this cord is a mile long. And you think this is worth my time? It's not worth my time. It's worth no one's time. Quit watching this show. No one cares, and I know what's best because I have awards, and this isn't worth my time. And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This show is a joke.